I got a new world in my view.
David Tua would rather be punched in the face than get up and run.
I said I'm running for the city.
The pictures don't lie. It really is 5 o'clock in the morning.
You know, in the first 5 minutes, always the toughest.
Tua's never ever been filmed running in a 21-year professional career. Fitness has always been his Achilles heel.
They ain't got no muscle, no hustle, no backbone. I stand alone, not tripping. Just saying, I'm different.
Sometimes I get caught up being a bullshit artist. I'm the worst person I can ever be around is myself.
What's so bad about David Tua?
Sometimes I've created some silly habits. Sometimes I get caught up in it, and sometimes it's very, very hard to break.
Approaching 41, he's finally broken that habit of turning up to fights unfit.
At this stage, it's no secret he's lost over 40 kgs. We have conversations that are brutal, and the process is called you've got to be able to brutally dismantle yourself, and you've got to get rid of all the shit.
With Tua having a history of firing trainers, that's pretty brave.
But that's part of the job. You either do it with truth or you don't do it at all, because otherwise you're kidding yourselves.
Do you sit there and worry that you might be hurting his feelings, telling him the cold, hard truth?
Never.
The pace he runs at isn't exactly taxing. It's still up and down hills non-stop for an hour.
We've got to get everything right, because on the day endurance has to turn up, strength has to turn up, and power has to turn up.
I think about the tough times in my marriage. You know, I mean, for me, I couldn't think of anything that is very challenging that I've probably ever faced to now than that.
So by comparison, taking on a 2-metre plus Russian in Hamilton next month should be easy.
There's 3-4 weeks to go, so there's still a lot of hard work to do. I can't let off now. I gotta keep going.
Is it taking responsibility as a man?
Absolutely.
And stop being a boy?
Absolutely. I think that's pretty much where he's at.
At his worst, he was 155 kilos. We understand Tua's trimmed down to around 110, and he's expected to be lighter than the 108 when he fought Shane Cameron 4 years ago. At his peak, fighting for the world title, he was 111 kilos.
The most important thing that needs to shift first for me is my mind. So, you know, I think that's been probably the biggest key.
You've got a big smile on your face, David. I haven't seen it for a while.
Thank you, but I try.
Good man.
Thank you. Cheers.
All that effort should be worth it come next month.